when you get inspired by a beautiful spirits as we interact, and also with the comparison to that of which of a diamond of a wonder by all, and all favored by many. Likewise, some woman has that vibration surge that has me wonder as well too. So the electromagnetic field, the energy's gravitational pull, and it's just like the gravitation just magnetic, and it's compelling, and it gets you that mesmerizing, and then we sync the moments we connect, sync as synchronicity of truth, stillness of time, yet time was relatively that her present energies, togetherness as a dream reality, dream elegantly. The league love is the universal love, because love is universe, and that I have gratitude for, universal love. When there's a heart that is opening of appreciation for the universal love, which orchestrate the availability, the opportunity in the peace and happiness and the fun, and only then there's also the calm mind, and also this stillness. And with the eye wide open yes to appreciations, and also to the visual appreciation. When it blooms, the visual, you see beauty that is living, passing, crossing, and also connecting. It's a fuller expectations, anticipations, and it is best of the creations, and enjoy the process in the becoming. And her life, which gone through many trajectory, and nature, beauty, embrace our unique skill set, and with the beauty that is just display of the wonder life live, and without holding back at the same time, mindfulness as we journey through life, as we leap forwards with our relationship with oneself, the physical, spiritual, the consciousness that we intellectually enjoy to have a conversation with, and also to learn, and just to hear the journey of one and into a full understanding and relating to it, is the potential to not to dominate you, but to take you on a journey. That is the true happiness. It is the unconditional appreciation with joy, and have the beautiful dreams, and more so reality is the dreams living here now with happiness, peace, and loving. Happiness, peace, and loving, and kindness with the gratitude of the wonder of y'all, which is the diamond itself as well too. The diamond is, they say there's a girl best friend, and also the diamond is a girl best friend, the woman is a guy best friend as well. So as we have peace and love and kindness with gratitude for the two, infuse dreams into reality, and the reality is living off that dream, is a journey through life, and it's successful of it all is just to have it with open hand, open arms, and hug, and love. And so dream lofty dreams. As we are the dreamers, we dream on. Stability to our interpretation of the dream is to must resonate. As we resonate, as we sync together, both that is essentially, it is the relative important to understand the connections and the agreement, the understanding that we train, and it means that the different elements of the trees and the flower, the ground, grass, and the blade of it is going to be different. Those have thorns, those have just a blade of grass, and those you can also suck the juice out of it too. It is the understanding, seeing things clearly, the progression, and discovering the systematic way of the interpretation of the dreams that we may have, because we live in that reality and also dream at the same time. Lucid dreaming, and also like the Matrix movie that is so similar to as it appealed to be. And early on the brain of ourself and our patient, we try to speak the truth, but we also trying to help her and him to grow into the beautiful being that she is. The truth of the course of the development is that the reach through your heart, right, and bloom it out, because naturally we are intrinsically appealed as we goes deeper and layers, and asking for greater exercises, and exercise our mind, exercise our body. What we do before the actual therapeutic affect the interpretation of the dreams, and when we exercise this, we sleep well, and it's end up to be more powerful because we can have more energetic, more energy. This is the universal mind, this is the universal love, a godlike force, and it is the motivational force to remind you that the answer of all the problems that we may have facing this time is that the answer is also within ourselves, because we trying to change ourselves for a better version, so we become the better version as we need not, and also we do need as well to the instructor, the coaches for them, and needing not to worry as we strive for the better answer as we're living, and just keep on moving along with the problem that we may have, but it just makes you know that it's not insurmountable, because we can overcome any obstacle as we go through it, around it, above it, below it, dig deeper, and go side by side, just push forth the fortitude of efforts, and the answer will come as we return to our own inner source, the love that's here. And what is needed of us is for us to just take that moment and just step back and unplug ourselves and just listen and love and learn, and the attraction, and we see and we perceive and we connect, and we are in the fulfillment of becoming the better version of ourselves. It isn't necessary that I emphasize about self-love, and also with the mind, heart, spirit. It is to give you the better understanding of appreciation of our divine intelligence that we possesses deep within our core, our reservoir, the intellectual that create as we are the artist, the masterpiece as we create and we shape to become the better version of ourselves each day. It is bringing the forth and overcome the obstacle and overcome the undesirable, the outcome that we haven't yet surpassed it. But we are in the process. The beginning is always going to be a little bit messy, because it's a hard time, it's a struggle, it is taking some calculated risks, but we all got to be mindful as well too, because in the process we got to enjoy it, got to be confident in the quietness of ourselves, and the security that we have for ourselves. And also there's a lot of stuff that we're all going through that we haven't yet shared, but we all going through something, a lot of similarity as well too. Just understand the thought of this is a blessing when we see a beautiful spirit, and a thought of love, happiness, and joy and blessing and bliss. It is a beautiful heart, gorgeous grace for this kindness that we see the beauty, and we come across of the gorgeous and the beautiful heart, and it's just the beauty art at its best, a display of a goddess of the beauty of her. It is just pleasing to the eye. It is we are succeeding, we are winning, and we are just having the compassion, never give up on the life trajectory, and forgiveness that we have done those who have harm us, and those who we have harmed in return in the past, that we are in this cloud thoughts of seemingly vague pain that we need to let go of, so we become the best version of ourselves, because no one's perfect. So we gotta surpass the singularity. And even though if you're single in the relationship, we connect with between the senses of oneness and consciousness and uniqueness and universal of unification. It is consecration and exchange of the love. It is gratitude and peace of mind, love of heart. Peace.